Welcome to Friday Night Live, our live virtual trivia from the Syracuse Trivia Company. My name is Brian, and I'm going to be your host. And over here, couch guy is Mike, who we had a little mix-up earlier this week, and some experiments didn't go well, and so that's how he looks now. Dale's going to be producing tonight, and what else do we need to know? I seem very loud. I feel like I'm very loud.
I will be.
Maybe not. Hello, Bev. For anyone who's joining us for the first time, welcome. Let's talk about how this is all going to go down. First of all, if you're watching me, you're doing the right thing. Make sure all your teammates can also watch me on YouTube. And pick one person from your team, just one person, to be the scribe, and they will go to quiznight.live right here, right? And register your team. Most of you guys have already done that, but if you are joining for the first time, that's how you do it. You're going to need either a second computer or a second window open or a second device to do that, so that you can watch the broadcast here and you can answer the questions there. So that's how that's going to work. Once you're registered, everyone on your team, and now I said only one person has to do this, but everyone on your team can sign up for a raffle, and we're going to give away a $25 gift card. Yeah, to Weggies.
Yeah.
And the only way to get that is to sign up in the raffle. It is a free raffle. There are no other prizes to win tonight. There are no prizes for the most points, for knowing the most things. This is like playing family game night. It's just for fun. All right, so there's no reason to cheat. That's rule number one. Don't cheat, because it sucks the fun out of it. People guess when you're cheating. You know, when you see perfect scores, you know, people are like, oh, that team cheats. Don't do it. So anyhow, that's our one rule that we have here. If you need to communicate to us, we are watching the chat. That's what I have in front of me here. Well, I guess you can't see that. I have a computer in front of me, and it's either on the right-hand side or the bottom of your video screen is the chat, and that's how you can type to us, and we can type back to you, and we can even shout things out to you. So anyhow, that's how the chat works. And if the chat is annoying to you, if you're saying, oh, these guys in the chat, I wish they would go away, you can click hide chat and you'll hide that chat. What else do we need to do? Oh yes, the blue board. The blue board is right here. I feel like I'm doing it right over here.
It doesn't look like you're doing it right, but...
I'm not very practiced at this. So anyhow, the blue board is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And if you want to get your message up there, a Venmo donation that beats the leader. Right now, the leader is $2. If you make a donation and you put a message in it, you have to put a message in quotes, all right? Otherwise, we just presume you don't want to share it with the world. But if you put it in quotes, we'll say, well, okay, we'll put it right up there. So that's how the blue board works. We'll update that as we see donations come in. What else do we need to know? You can also pay via PayPal and credit card if you want to support us. This is 100% viewer supported. It's like public television and public radio in that
Except
regard.
we don't have any corporate sponsors.
Except, yeah, we have no corporate sponsors and we don't get subsidies from the government. Well, not really, at least. So anyhow, Gilded Club winners are in the house. Oh boy, we saw you guys out there. I was sub-hosting for Gilded Club. I was sub-hosting. But anyhow, we do have venues out there, and I saw some of our teams. It was very exciting. So we do have live events, and if you want to come say hi to us, we would love to see you.
Do we have a great show for him tonight?
We've got a great show for you tonight. Dale wrote all the questions.
Mike wrote half of them.
Mike wrote half the questions. I have not previewed them very much. I previewed them a little bit. So I'm probably going to stumble across some of these words, and that's okay because it's a free show and I'm barely getting paid.
This week we're doing a broadcast from our satellite camera where Brian has to look up at the sky.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're a little bit further back, but the way the setup is here, so that I can read and.
Do you want to introduce us to your friend?
Yes, this is Mike over here, and
You introduced us.
he's quiet. He's got a very metallic face these days. He sports glasses and ponytails.
Mike is the future of trivia.
Yeah. It's this is the Android, the bot, Trivia Bot, that we're going to be replacing all of our hosts with, Trivia Bot.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I think I've yammered on enough here. Bev wants to know if we need a question writer, and we might. Message us, Bev. Let's do question number 1. What model is this pictured American sports car? What is it? What could it be? This pictured one. It is pictured.
I wanted to get the word American sports car in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to spend too much time writing it.
Mm-hmm.
I think people will understand what we're going for.
Yeah. I can see you didn't want to spend too much time writing it.
I actually spent a lot of time writing it.
What model American sports car is pictured here? That's how you would say it. And it took me like a second to come up with it.
You should have written it.
All right, let's move on to question number 2. A pair of siblings are held captive by a cannibalistic witch in what Brothers Grimm fairy tale? It's question number 2. Make sure that your scribe is on the round 1 tab. Do you want to
repeat it? I had the music up.
Oh yeah, I'll repeat that. A pair of siblings are held captive by a cannibalistic witch in what Brothers Grimm fairy tale? And again, make sure that your scribe is on the round 1 tab. When your answers come in on a different round, it really messes everything up for us and slows it all down. So be aware of that.
Be aware.
Be aware. What's up, Mike?
Yeah.
Flowing locks.
Feels like he's really phoning it in tonight.
He is literally phoning it in tonight.
Yeah, he phoned it in. We talked to him.
He actually, I think, interneted it in.
You know.
Can you internet? Is that a
voice over
verb?
IP?
To internet?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Let's do question number 3.
Oh.
That's there we go.
You.
Fill in the name of the hotel chain that completes this bit of dialogue from a 2009 commercial. Are you a surgeon? No, but I did stay at a blank last night. That's question number 3 of round number 1. I really am like looking way up.
Yeah.
Way up at this.
Have you trimmed your nostrils?
I did get a haircut today, and they did not trim my nostrils.
Did they trim your eyebrows?
They did not. They usually ask me if I want my eyebrows trimmed, and I tell them no, because then it looks like I got a buzz cut across my eyebrows.
They're never subtle with it.
No, they're not. They're like, and you're lucky if you've got anything left.
You want your eyebrows shaved off? No. Ready?
All right, let's do question number 4. Haiti shares the island of Hispaniola with what other nation? Question number 4. Yeah, I like to just pluck the long ones out.
Pluck them.
I pluck them. Yep, that's my technique.
I just sat down one weekend and had a chat with them.
Who? Your hairs?
Eyebrows.
Oh. And
we're all good now.
Really? What did they have to say about it?
Nothing. They were good listeners.
What did you have to say about it?
I said, let's not grow 3 or 4 of you really long and some of you normal length.
Yeah, why do like 5 of them grow really long and the rest of them are just a reasonable length? Let's do question number 5. What Syracuse native is the host of ABC World News Tonight?
Is that like
it's not
Tonight,
me.
the host, or?
Well, it's capitalized, so I'm presuming that's the name of the show.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, you did write the question.
Mike wrote this one.
Mike wrote this one? Oh.
Human body hair growth patterns are, I think, one of the greatest unsolved
You're
mysteries.
not. Are you mic'd up?
No.
Oh, okay. You think it's?
I don't want people to hear my.
You think that it's an unsolved mystery?
You know, why does it grow certain lengths in certain places and then give up? And sometimes at certain points in lives, it grows really hard, and other places it gives up.
That's true. That is kind of weird. I guess it is an unsolved mystery. After all, Robert Stack. Let's do question number 6. Which of the following structures of the digestive tract is closest to the mouth? Is it the pharynx, the duodenum, the esophagus, or the colon? I guess it depends. Are we talking about the individuals?
Yeah, on one person.
On one
has all of
person,
those.
with just one
in the
person.
room. You're giving clues, Brian.
Which one's closest to your mouth?
Everyone's different.
Well, it depends if there's multiple people involved. So
Right.
you see what
I see what
you
you're
see what I'm
saying.
hammering home?
You're being gross.
I'm being gross.
Gross. There's a word.
I'm just gonna go talk to Mike for a little bit. I do feel like I'm quite loud. I feel like this is picking up quite a bit. Is the gain up pretty high? It's up really high.
The gain is fine. Gain's good.
All right. Let's do question number 7. What chef wrote Kitchen Confidential? That's a nice succinct question right there.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I feel like we've asked this before, but I'm just going to run with it.
5 words. That's the way to go. Just
If we could ever just boil it down to like the perfect question. What? And then
Yes. One word is definitely ideal. Coaster for my beverage.
You need a coaster?
No, I don't.
We got a coaster.
This is an epoxy finish, and I'm
Okay,
just
but
used to it.
It makes a
That
sound.
was for you.
I don't need a coaster for my phone.
Okay. All right.
Mike says your audio's perfect.
Music down. Let's do question number 8. Now commonplace at most amusement parks, what 264-foot tall attraction was meant to be the centerpiece of the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago? Most amusement parks have this.
Why don't you check the blue board right now?
Now commonplace at most amusement parks. I will check the blue board.
Do a quick blue board update.
All right. There's nothing to update.
Cool. Nothing to update. Gilded Club winners are in the house.
Yep.
And they are the only ones in the house.
They are. And they said, hi, Brian, which they did at the Gilded Club.
It's a common expression.
Yeah, hi or hey or hello. These are all.
Some people say it like that.
Some
Ready for another question?
Yeah, I think we're ready for question number 9. 9. All adult Muslims who are physically and financially capable are required to take part in the Hajj, where they travel to what destination? That is question number 9.
See, Bev's asking if there would be any Sylvan Beach amusement park questions. Like maybe the unintended theme tonight was amusement parks.
Why would that be the unintended theme? Was there something else that had?
There's never an intended theme. So like if there's an intended theme, unintended theme.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was amusement parks. And maybe Sylvan Beach made the cut.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out. I know.
We're all going to learn this together.
Ready?
Last question. Which of the following is an example of a sea urchin? A mermaid's purse, a sand dollar, a giant oyster, or kelp? Huh. Honestly, did not know any of them were.
Yet all of them are.
Oh, well, that'll be easy to grade then. Don't grade it.
Dale's an unreliable narrator, though, so don't listen to
Aha. Do not listen to Dale. The Dale has gone
I
bad.
think a lot of people would be like, we'd like to not listen to him.
Yeah, people are. Uh-oh.
What's happening? Are we freezing?
Uh-oh. Just, I think maybe on my end.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was just me. Make sure I hit live. Make sure everybody looks down at the bottom left-hand corner. Put your cursor over it and make sure you hit the live button. Otherwise, you'll be in a delay. All right, those were your questions 10 for round number 1. And again, I can't stress this enough. Make sure your scribe is on the round 1 tab. We're going to scroll those questions and give you 2.5 minutes to look at them and hit submit. And then we'll take our first break and grade them. We'll be right back. Which one?
Got it.
I think my mic is still up, and that's
It
cool.
is.
That's
It is.
cool.
Mike's up.
A lot of people like
Hot
it.
Mike.
It is hot. I'll just remember not to say any offensive things.
Do you think that should be cold Mike over there on the couch?
It is cold mic because we didn't mic him up. We didn't mic up the mic.
Unlike Mike, it's cold Mike.
I don't think we've ever asked a Sylvan Beach amusement park question.
Until next week. Win the whole
Or maybe
thing.
this week. We don't know.
I know.
All right. Let's see if the answers are pouring in. Let's see if anyone submitted to the wrong round.
I don't know why you're so concerned about it this week.
Because we're short-staffed.
So some people might do other things than what they're used to.
Uh-huh.
90 seconds.
You have less than 90 seconds to get your answers in.
And now there's even less time.
Oh my god, and it's even less than that because I just keep talking over this.
Heard?
And now your time is run out because I spent my time talking over it. I don't see literally any answers in.
Oh, I see them.
Oh, there they are.
I see a lot of answers here.
You guys have less than a minute to get your answers in.
A lot of good stuff coming through. Some of these questions are perfect scores. I mean, totally unmissed.
I'm having a disappointing experience here where everything keeps repopulating. You have 30 seconds to get your answers in. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Have you been checking that blue board?
Yeah. Blue board is still up to date. We have less than 10 seconds to get your answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your answers should be submitted. We're going to take a quick break here and grade them up for you, and we'll be back shortly with the answers and your scores.
Raffle tab.
Make sure that, yes, each of your teammates are going to the raffle tab to get entered in the raffle to win this $25 gift card. And, oh yeah, this is a good time to donate to the blue board. If you want to get a message up on the blue board, we're going to reset it. We're going to take it down from $5 to $2.
That's a $3 savings.
That's a savings right there. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like
Oh, hey, everybody. We're back. We've graded them all, and let's go over the answers to round number one. Question number one was, what model is this pictured American sports car? It was the Corvette. And how did people do on that? You might wonder. Well, 85% of teams got that correct. Question number two, a pair of siblings are held captive by a cannibalistic witch in what Brothers Grimm fairy tale? The correct answer, Hansel and Gretel. And that one was our easiest question of the round. 100% of teams answered correctly. Question number three, fill in the name of the hotel chain that completes this bit of dialogue from a 2009 commercial. Are you a surgeon? No, but I did stay at a blank last night. The correct answer is Holiday Inn Express. Question number four, Haiti shares the island of Hispaniola with what other nation? The correct answer is the Dominican Republic, the DR, and 96% of teams got that right. Nice job. Question number five, what Syracuse native is the host of ABC World News Tonight? The correct answer is ABC World News Tonight. That's what it shows on mine, but also
Hill,
David Muir.
Ithaca College graduate.
Ithaca, yeah, former bomber, or maybe still bomber, I don't know. David Muir, 83% of teams answering that correctly. Question number six, which of the following structures of the digestive tract is closest to the mouth? The pharynx, the duodenum, the esophagus, or the colon? The correct answer is the pharynx.
Oh. What? Nothing.
What were you gonna say something?
Nope.
Pharynx, and 85% of teams got that right. Question number seven, what chef wrote Kitchen Confidential? The correct answer is Anthony Bourdain. And how many people got that right? That was 74% of teams got that right. Let's do question number eight. Now commonplace at most amusement parks, what 264-foot tall attraction was meant to be the centerpiece of the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago? It was meant to be, and then, giant rocket comes out and,
it turned out the Devil in the White City was the centerpiece.
Wasn't the centerpiece.
Running around, it was like, where's Waldo of Murderers?
I don't know that every amusement park has a 264-foot tall one of these, but it is Ferris wheel is the answer, and 98% of teams correctly answered that. Question number nine, all adult Muslims who are physically and financially capable are required to take part in the Hajj, where they travel to what destination? The correct answer is Mecca, and 90% of teams got that right. 94% of teams answered correctly there. And let's do the next question. Which of the following is an example of a sea urchin? Mermaid's purse, sand dollar, giant oyster, or kelp? The correct answer is the sand dollar. And that was our hardest question of the round. Multiple choice. 63% of teams got that correct. So that's like a failing score on that one. Your scores are posted on the scores tab of quiznight.live. We're going to dive right into round number two. So if you would please... you can have your cell phones out, but don't use them. Let's do question number one of round number two. What is the name of this character? What is the name?
What is its name?
What is going on with those eyes? And it has a...
You're talking to these people like
color.
You talk to your son.
What is going on with his eyes? Yes, I talk to everyone with the same level of respect.
Talk to everyone the same.
I don't treat people differently just because they're my son.
It's funny that I was able to pick up on it, though.
Or just because I can't see them, and I presume that they might be.
Is that because your eyes are doing the same thing?
A team might as well has 290. We do have future players out there.
Yeah, let me double check that.
Let's work on that.
Check the blue board.
I will check the blue board. It doesn't look like anything has changed, but I'll refresh the page.
I hit refresh.
Yes, something has changed.
All right.
Let's do question number two.
Whoa.
Yao Ming's number... What is David doing up there?
Get out of there!
Yao Ming's number 11 and Hakeem Olajuwon's number 34 have both been retired by what NBA franchise? Make sure you're on the round two tab. That is for your scribe to be on the round two tab. Okay. Updating that blue board. Thank you.
I just fixed that team with 290 points.
That is fixed. Thank you, Caitlin, for pointing that out. I think there were some errant, what do we call them? Bonus points.
Yeah.
That we have like our little cheat area. If someone's score it needs fiddling with, and we don't have the time to
They're vagabond points.
go
they just
back
float around.
and go back and change them all. We can just, boost them with some points.
Ready
But
for
then we
another
have
question?
to then we have to clear them out, and we don't always do that.
No,
Let's do
of course.
question number 3. 4 is the name of a main character in what book series that is mostly set in a post-apocalyptic Chicago?
Chicago.
Chicago.
It's funny when it shows up on the last line as its own thing. It was apocalyptic. Chicago?
Chicago? I feel like there's a Chicago accent, and I feel like I nailed it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a Great Lakes accent.
Oh, it's just all so people in Cleveland also, people on Watertown,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll find
Toronto,
well, it gets more exaggerated as you go north.
like so Duluth really.
Mm-hmm. Minnesota, but you see it in Milwaukee too.
You're saying it's just all the same accent with just like different amplitudes
Right,
of
it
how
softens.
hard they're doing it.
It's a thing. The Great Lake Bev knows
Bev knows.
the Great Lakes accent. It's a thing.
Bev know?
You ready for another question?
Yeah, I'm ready for another question. Let's do number 4. What Pottsville, Pennsylvania brewery, founded in 1829, claims to be the oldest operating brewery in the United States? Not to be confused with North America, because as we all know, that is.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it, because someone might write it. And you're helping
Corona.
them out.
I
And
said
it's
it. Corona.
just- Okay.
Okay. Look at if you think Corona is maybe based in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, you really didn't have a
You're
shot.
welcome.
You
We had
really
a
didn't have a
favor.
shot at this.
Maybe you did. I don't know. Looks like Jay Renner's career is doing online trivia. So we got a career player now.
Oh wow.
It's nice to know that the industry's growing.
Anthony, yes, you can have more points tonight. The trick is answering more questions correctly.
Next question.
Let's do the next question. Question number 5. Cal McCarr won the Rookie of the Year award in 2020 for which league? The MLB, the NBA, the NFL, or the NHL? And I would ask that you just use the abbreviation and don't write it all out in your answers because it's really long.
Yeah, there's no need to be that verbose.
I know you've got the time to type it out, but
Maximum verbosity.
it really spreads out the spreadsheet quite a bit for us.
How are we doing on pace? I think we're like perfect pace. Right?
We are on perfect pace. I was born with perfect pace,
Whoa.
and it's something I don't really talk about very much, but you brought it up, so I will mention that I do have perfect pace.
Cool.
And
And here it is.
here it is.
Question number 6.
And so I know that 6 is starting now. Though Sansa Stark insisted the North become independent, who was selected to serve as ruler of the remaining 6 kingdoms during the series finale of Game of Thrones?
You could hardly tell you were reading that for the first time in your life.
Is that sarcasm? I was reading that
No.
4-liner for the first time in my life. I feel like I crushed it. You
have
kidding
much-
me? It was perfect.
Much confidence. The Dunning-Kruger effect.
Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm not familiar.
That is a psychological, sociological phenomenon that people with the most confidence often have a propensity to have the least competence. And people with the least confidence tend to have the most competence.
Interesting.
It's an indirect relationship between competence and confidence.
Hmm.
It's obviously not a fail-safe thing, but it's a phenomena that presents itself.
But I feel like there are a lot of extremely competent people who are also very competent.
And that's why it's
it's not just
it's
not
not the
fail-safe.
rule.
There's just a lot of...
not the rule, but it's a phenomenon.
Okay, I got it. All right, let's do question number 7.
No,
Oh, my perfect pace is off, Dale.
no, my imperfect pace is on.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God. Question number 7. What is the name of the primary currency used in India? In India.
In India.
Very good. Is that confidence
It's a
or
new-
competence that was shining through?
That's my new jingle.
In India.
My jingle for India's Tourism Bureau.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you got that job.
I didn't. I'm auditioning for it.
Auditioning.
You have to have a jingle.
Because you speak the tourist language,
I speak jingle.
which is the tourist language. Everyone knows. It's universal.
Jingle.
Oh, yeah. Tourist guide right there.
Yeah, that's the Dominican Republic.
McDonald's. Let's do question number 8. Perfect pace. Natalie Maines is the lead singer of what band that was once semi-blacklisted from radio stations for controversial remarks and recently was renamed?
Who do you think wrote that one?
Natalie Maines. I like looking at the people walking on the street behind me. I think that Mike wrote that one.
You would be exactly not perfect
Oh,
pace.
wow.
I wrote that question.
Dale wrote that question.
I'm proud of
I learned something today. The
You need to check
Dunning-Kruger
the blue-
effect.
You need to check the blue board.
I will check the blue board.
Mike is in Pittsburgh studying Ferris wheels tonight.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. So we couldn't have his assistance. Ready for another question?
Yes, let's do another question. Question number 9. Ron Swanson has 2 ex-wives who share what first name? That sounds like a Mike question. Also, is that right?
You are 0 for 2.
Really, that was a Dale question. I wrote that.
question.
I know that you're a Parks and Rec fan, but I feel like that's a little bit of a softball for.
I asked it to someone who has seen Parks and Rec, and he struggled to come up with the answer.
Did he only watch the first season?
A casual.
Yeah,
observer,
because I don't
not a
think
fan.
it really came up much in the first or maybe even second season.
Yeah, for fans, this is a softball. For people who are casual observers, this might be difficult.
It was a bit of a running gag.
Yeah.
A bit of a running gag.
I like Bev's idea. Steven, how's he doing? I think he's doing well. He got a nice compliment the other night.
Yeah. What was the compliment?
It was that he runs a nice, tight show.
Oh, yes. Yes, he has a tight ship. Steven is hosting at Shaughnessy's now. If you want to see Steven out in the wild, that's downtown, the old Hotel Syracuse, now the Downtown Marriott, and Shaughnessy's is there. And so is Steven on Wednesdays, right? I think it's Wednesdays.
You should know.
It's Wednesdays or Thursdays. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesdays.
All right.
All right, let's do question number 10. Which of these bands has Eric Clapton not been in? Cream, Derek and the Dominoes, Grateful Dead, or the Yardbirds?
I don't think that this is a polite thing to say, but it looks like Mike has put on a lot of weight. Cool Mike.
Are we talking about this mic over
Yeah,
here?
that's the
I mean,
mic.
I would call it bulk. I think he's really just bulked up.
Where bulk is
When you
not
say
without
putting on a
weight.
lot of weight, I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations to that. When you say putting on bulk, which clearly this is bulk.
Right, which comes with weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing. Although I
It's-
did pick Mike up, and I can tell you only weighs about 40 pounds.
Wow, very deceiving. 'Cause I think bulk might have been the right word.
Bulk is the word. Yeah, he's very bulky. There's actually a lot of straight up air inside.
You want to remind people about the round 2 tab?
Dale thinks I should remind you about being on the round 2 tab. Make sure that your scribe is on the round 2 tab. If we find things in round 3, we get very angry, and
Actually,
we
just
know who you are.
It ruins it for everyone.
It ruins it for everyone. All right, those were the questions 10. We're going to scroll them up for you for 2.5 minutes, and then you can, well, then you better have hit submit. So let's do that now.
Okay.
Okay, there they are.
Fine, then I will.
In written format.
Okay, now the music's up.
Oh, there it is. I think we were crushing that. Apparently I say crushing a lot.
You got Crush on the brain. You've been drinking Orange Crush.
Yeah. And then I was watching Blue Crush right before this.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That's all the crush I can think of. Oh, you just wrote that.
With my crush.
Yeah, cool. How's the blue board looking?
Blue board hasn't moved.
This is like fake Shakira.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kermit tripping acid.
You have 1 minute to get your answers in. Less than a minute. "30 seconds to get your answers in." "10 seconds."
Whoa.
The levels really popped on that one.
Not really,
Urgency's
you just-
there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, answers should be submitted. The gong has been struck, and we're going to be resetting the blue board. Make sure that your teammates have all signed up for the raffle to win that $25 gift card to Wegmans. We're going to take a break here. The donate information is right over there. All right, 3 different ways you can do it: PayPal, Venmo, and credit card. You got a couple minutes here, and we'll be back with the answers and the scores in just a couple minutes. Oh, I'm told I'm live. Oh my God. We're back with the answers. Okay, let's do it. Question number 1. What is the name of the creature pictured there? The correct answer is Hypnotoad.
Oh, hail Hypnotoad.
All hail Hypnotoad. Number 2, Yao Ming's number 11 and Hakeem Olajuwon's number 34 have both been retired by what NBA franchise? The correct answer is Houston Rockets. Question number 3. 4 is the name of a main character in what book series that is mostly set in a post-apocalyptic Chicago? The correct answer is the Divergent series. Question number 4, what Pottsville, Pennsylvania brewery, founded in 1829, claims to be the oldest operating brewery in the United States? The correct answer is Yuengling. And you know we don't take off for spelling. Oh yes, I should mention, the scores, or the percentages that people had here. Hypnotoad, 75% of teams got that. 92% knew Houston Rockets. 73% got Divergent, and that was our toughest question this round. So it only goes up from here. Question number 5.
Yuengling was 91%.
Oh, Yuengling was 91%. Boy, I really got off on a tangent there. Question number 5. Cal McCarr, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, won the Rookie of the Year award in 2020 for which league? The correct answer is the NHL, the Hockey League. And how many teams got that right?
87.5.
87.5% of teams got that right. Question number 6. Though Sansa Stark insisted the North become independent, who was selected to serve as ruler of the remaining 6 kingdoms during the series finale of Game of Thrones? The correct answer is Bran Stark. And 76% of teams, almost 77, got that correct. Question number 7. What was the name of the primary currency? What is the name of the primary currency used in India? The correct answer is the rupee. And 100% of teams knew about Indian rupees, even though you aren't allowed to take them out of the country.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's, at least I've read that. That's how I know things are true, or believe things are true. Question number 8. Natalie Maines is the lead singer of what band that was once semi-blacklisted from radio stations for controversial remarks and recently was renamed? The correct answer is, we accepted, the Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks.
You had to say it that exact way. The Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. Otherwise, nothing.
Otherwise, we were very strict on that, as we so often are. Question number 9. Ron Swanson has 2 ex-wives who share what first name? The correct answer is Tammy. Tammy 1 and Tammy 2.
84.
84% of teams knew that, or at least were able to guess it. And the last question of the round, which of these bands has Eric Clapton not been a part of? The correct answer is the Grateful Dead. And you guys really knew that one pretty well, but not as well as you knew Indian rupees. 98% of teams correctly answered that. All right, the scores are posted on the Scores tab of Quiznight Live, quiznight.live. We're going to jump into round number 3, so make sure your scribe is on the round 3 tab. And here we go. Question number 1, what personality modeling system uses this matrix? There it is, right there. Personality modeling system uses this matrix. Ooh.
Pretty good stuff, right?
Yeah.
It looks like the Matrix. That's what I think of when I think of the Wachowski siblings Matrix.
Really? You think of that? That's what comes to your mind?
Yep. Exactly.
Which one is Lana?
Lana?
Yeah, Wachowski.
They're not featured in the film.
But you said you think of the Wachowski siblings.
Film, The Matrix.
Oh, The Matrix. I see what you're saying. I thought when you saw that, that's what I understood. And I didn't understand it well.
Yeah, I know. How's the blue board looking?
Blue board. It's looking quiet.
People have things to say?
It's quiet right now.
Okay, then we'll do question number 2.
No, we do have something. Something has come in. So we are very limited as to what we can put on our music. Otherwise, YouTube will take all of these viewing hours away from us. All right, let's do question number 2. The largest bank in the United Kingdom, based on market capitalization, has branches in the U.S., is known by what 4-letter acronym name?
Yeah, I'm missing a conjunction.
And you're also not missing the word based or the words based on. The
I
largest
doubled up.
bank in the United Kingdom, based on market capitalization, has branches in the U.S. and is known by what four-letter acronym name? I think I got it right the second time.
I'm gonna fix it for people.
Yeah, that one's worth fixing because it's definitely confusing.
Let's see it fixed. Doubled up on my based on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see if it changes quickly.
Did
it
It
change?
is not changing at all. Nothing has changed. Yeah. I found that it's actually really hard to do once you're live.
Oh, it may not work once we're live.
Yeah.
Hard to do or impossible. Oh,
I've never been able to do it, but I don't like to say that it's impossible just because I haven't been able to do it. Let's do question number 3. Jacob Dylan, son of Bob Dylan, was the lead singer of what 90s band behind the hit One Headlight? Girl on the Couch is Mike.
Whoa.
And I don't want to speak for
Yeah, there we go.
Mike. What?
Cool Mike.
Cool Mike.
Cold Mike.
But Anthony wants to know if,
I want to know who's asking.
well, you can clearly see it's Anthony.
Well, Anthony might be asking on someone else's behalf. This is common. So we got to find out.
Okay, I see. I see how it is. You can't really see the face. It's a little washed out. Went heavy on the powder makeup.
Yeah, it's using a beauty filter called
Washout.
overexposure. I just referred to Cool Mike as it,
Well,
which is its
that's-
preferred pronoun.
I don't
So,
think it is a pronoun.
Well, Cool Mike's says it is.
Well, Cool Mike doesn't know anything. Let's do question number 4. What kind of animal is depicted above the word Hollister in the fashion brand's logo? We did something similar to this. Was this an inspired question?
Oh yeah, I was directly inspired by
Okay.
a Monday night question.
Ah.
I thought, you know, that's actually a pretty good question, Dale. Pat myself on the back and I moved on.
I think it's a good question. I know the answer to it, and that's why I think it's good. I don't think I would normally know the answer to it because I don't think I've ever owned a single Hollister.
But you've never
Item
seen
of
anyone
clothing.
wearing Hollister? Because you avert your eyes when you see those people.
Yeah, you know what I definitely do is I look at the label real hard, and
What?
I'm like, "What's that?"
It's plastered all over the front. There's no
Depends-
article
it
of
depends.
Hollister clothing that doesn't have its name in gigantic letters on it.
Its name, but not this animal.
Okay.
Let's do question number 5. Perfect pace. What comedian, who was named after a famous U.S. World War II general's last name, posted a pictured Thursday on Instagram inside Syracuse's closed down shopping town mall?
Proofreading.
Yeah, we proofread the hell out of these.
Syracuse is closed? Down shopping mall?
I mean-
World WW equal sideways?
Oh, Bev, we might need you to write questions for us.
We got a question for Bev coming up. I wrote it specifically for
I
her
know that Dale wrote this question
because it's riddled with errors. in
because it is
spelling.
4 lines long.
Oh, my
Should
favorite.
have made that bet this week. A lot of 4-liners this week.
We have not had many 4-liners.
We've had several 4-liners.
We've had 2.
You can't play though when you write questions though, Bev. All right, let's do question number 6.
No.
Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher are 2 of the top-ranked individuals in what competition?
This is a good one.
It's a great one.
This is a really good question.
Michael Schumacher. Just fun to say. Lewis Hamilton sounds well bred.
No, Bev, I don't think anyone thought you were being condescending or mean or anything. I think you should write the questions. Brian was genuinely
I was genuinely
Brian genuinely thinks I need help writing questions.
at least proofreading them. Oh man. You miss the nature stores?
There were so many of them. You walk in and see all those natures.
I don't know.
I'm trying
what
to think
she's
of
talking
there was a
about.
pet store,
Okay.
and
I really hardly went to the mall.
I miss Walden Books.
Well, the bookstores are they're
Couldn't keep up with Media Play.
yeah. But Barnes and Noble somehow managed to outlast them all.
It escaped the mall.
Oh, that makes sense.
It
yeah.
broke free.
Let's do question number 7. Who portrayed both Uhura? Nope. Yes. Uhura in the Star Trek movies, the Star Trek questions again, and Gamora in the Guardians of the Galaxies movies.
Can't get away from Star
We
Trek.
cannot move away from Star Trek. Every week we're going to have a Star Trek question. We do 31 questions, and they're like mostly Star Trek.
Isaac Mosberg.
What are you reading?
The Blue Board. Isaac Mosberg. I mean, that's a great name.
Mosberg.
If you could name yourself when you were 4 years old, that would be the name you would pick.
Isaac Mosberg. Look at the people walking behind me.
It had been
They're gonna walk.
we're like Total Request Live.
They're gonna be right under.
There
my
they
name.
are.
There they are.
Look at that. We're getting mobbed.
All right, let's do question number 8. Jimmy Trivette, a former Dallas Cowboys player, is the partner of the title character of what 90s crime drama TV series?
Nailed it, Brian. Perfection.
That was perfect?
That was good reading right there.
You'd never know that was my first time ever reading it.
Nope.
There are some words in there that I've never said before.
You fooled everyone.
Trivette. I said trivet
But
before.
that's a big
I
word.
don't know about Trivette. So that's a new one for me.
Your Corvettes on the brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was this inspired by the rhyming round?
No. Well, unless Mike wrote this one.
No.
This is inspired.
Unlikely that he was aware of those rounds.
So we had some teams last. The rhyming theme was fun, but when a team picked up the wrong rhyme, that was
Zeros.
devastating.
Zeros. Yeah. That kind of made it more interesting because the team could be doing pretty well and then get steered off on a wrong rhyme, and no, it was never the top teams that
Remember
did
the
that.
teams that were doing really well that got steered off onto the onto the wrong rhyme.
All right, let's do question number 9. Pope Benedict, who resigned from his position in 2013, only pope to do that, I think, was born Joseph Ratzinger in what European country?
When I saw Joseph Ratzinger, I immediately thought
John Ratzinger.
John Ratzenberg,
John Ratzenberg, that's right. Yeah.
Cliff Clavin of Cheers, and not the pig. Was he the pig?
No.
He was Mr. Potato Head?
No.
He was the Slinky Dog.
No.
Yes, he was one of those three.
You think so?
He was either the Slinky Dog, or I think he was the pig.
Yeah, it was the pig, I think. You're right.
And I wish I could
Piggy
tell you the
bank.
pig's name. And this will be a test to see who is actually even listening to us, because I would assume the chat would fill us in.
What
on
character
how
on
dumb
Toy
we
Story
are.
was voiced by John Ratzenberger? Not to be confused with Pope Benedict.
Right.
All right, we have one more question this round, and look at this. We're just under the 9 o'clock hour. Question number 10. The last comma in a comma-separated list that appears right before the word "and" is known by what name? We're accepting multiple answers on this.
This one's for you, Bev.
I can think of 3 correct answers right off the top of my head.
I listed 2 correct answers.
Well, there is a third.
Less than correct answer.
Maybe less common, depending on where you're from.
I like that you saw this blue board request come in, Brian, you're like, oh, sorry, we can't play Isaac Mosenberg, as though that's really an artist that someone expected to hear.
Some people expected to hear it. Boom. Just did that. Just updated the blue board.
Oh, Caitlin C was a mall rat. Caitlin C's in the chat saying she and her friends were the annoying kids who just hung out in the mall every weekend.
But the Shopping Town Mall?
The
Caitlin,
mall.
the Shopping Town Mall or Destiny?
Or was it the Fayetteville Mall? How old are you? Or was it a mall not in the Syracuse area? Was it the Great Northern Mall?
I feel like...
Was it the Penn Can Mall? Salmon Run? The Trip Hammer Mall? I know a lot of malls.
You do. You're actually
Mall of America.
shocking me with the amount of malls that you're able to just rattle off the top of your head. King of Prussia Mall. All right, those were our questions 10 for round number 3. Again, make sure you're on the round 3 tab. Kind of last call, but not really last call to get in on the raffle. We're going to scroll those questions for you. You'll have 2.5 minutes, and then click submit. Here they are. Where's my music at? Oh, yeah. We can just do the panda.
Jams? That's nice. That's the nicest that's ever sounded.
Yeah, I learned that little progression. That's what I do when I need a little break.
Learn progressions on the panda drum.
Mm-hmm. It's a soothing one.
Kruger came in. Got 1 minute left.
1 minute to get your answers in. Less than a minute. Seconds to get your answers in.
That was unsettling.
Ten seconds to get your answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's enough of that.
That's enough of that, I was told. Messing around with the microphone. All right, answers should be submitted. We're going to take a break to grade these. Again, the blue board, which is right over here, is open, and we're going to reset that in a moment here. So if you want to get an affordable message up there, you'll be able to. Just send us a message in your Venmo donation and put it in quotes so we know that it should go up there. This is really the last call to get in on the raffle. And what else do we need to tell people about?
If they haven't donated in a little while, this might be the week to do it.
All right. So if you heard Dale, good. If you didn't, don't worry about it. It's break time. We'll be right back. Oh, hey. We're back. We're back with the answers to round number 3. Question number 1. What personality modeling system used the matrix that was pictured there? The correct answer is the Enneagram. Enneagram? All right, Enneagram. Question number 2. The largest bank in the United Kingdom, based on market capitalization, has branches in the U.S. and is known by what 4-letter acronym? The correct answer is HSBC, and I did not know they were still in the U.S. Question number 3. Jacob Dylan, son of Bob Dylan, was the lead singer of what 1990s band behind the hit One Headlight? The correct answer is the Wallflowers, and I should talk about how people are doing on these. 64% of teams got Enneagram. 85% of teams got HSBC. 92% of teams correctly got Wallflowers. And let's move on to the next question, which was question number 4. What kind of animal is depicted above the word Hollister in the fashion brand's logo? The correct answer is a bird. And 94% of teams correctly answered that. What comedian who was named after a famous World War II general's last name posted a picture Thursday on Instagram inside Syracuse's closed Shoppingtown Mall? The correct answer is Patton Oswalt. And that was our easiest question of the round. 98% of people knew that.
Is it because everyone saw it on Instagram? Or
Yes, it was in the news.
Oh, it was in the news.
It was in the news. It was on Syracuse.com. It was on Instagram. Everyone in Syracuse was talking about it.
Oh.
Did you know that? Do you know that he was named after?
Yes, I
Patton?
looked at. I read his Wikipedia page.
Ah, okay. And it never lies. Let's do question number 6. Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher are 2 of the top-ranked individuals in what competition? The correct answer is Formula One. And how many teams got that right? That was 87% of teams. We accepted auto racing as well. Question number 7. Who portrayed both Uhura in the Star Trek movies and Gamora in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? The correct answer is Zoe Saldana. And 89% of teams correctly answered that. And question number 8. Jimmy Trivette, a former Dallas Cowboys player, is the partner of the title character in what 1990s crime drama TV series? The correct answer, Walker, Texas Ranger. That was our hardest question of the night. Not even half the teams got it. 48% of teams correctly answered Walker, Texas Ranger. Question number 9. Pope Benedict, who resigned from his position in 2013, was born Joseph Ratzinger. In what European country? The correct answer is, whoa, you just saw it there, Germany, Deutschland. Germany is how we call it here. And 78% of teams correctly answered that. And last question of the round. The last comma in a comma-separated list that appears right before the word and is known by what name? The correct answer is an Oxford comma or a serial comma or far less commonly a Harvard comma. Okay, your scores are posted on quiznights.live under the Scorers tab. You can all wager up to 200 points on a final question. The category for the final question is geography. Get your wagers in. Make sure you're putting your wager in the wager tab. Do not put it in the final tab. Put it in the wager tab.
Last call for the raffle.
And last call for the raffle. Yes. It was a real boon to local court systems every time the Wallflowers came to town, because that's what everyone did. They just busted their headlights, and the cops would just pull them over, give them tickets.
True racket.
Yeah, it was a real dedicated fan base. Some of those headlights were expensive.
Yep.
All right, are the wagers coming in?
But worth it.
Totes.
It's like wagers.
Looks like
Yeah, almost all of them.
we got 59 teams. And how many wagers do we have in? 45 wagers. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to get those wagers in. I would contend that HSBC can be an acronym. It's HSBC. Everyone calls it the HSBC.
You're saying an acronym has to turn into a word.
An acronym has to be pronounceable. Otherwise, it's called an initialism. Just like a constellation isn't just anything that's up there. It's an asterism. These are the technical things.
No, I appreciate you for doing that. It makes me not.
Someone put it on the blue board. That's why I'm bringing it up.
If you were like, could be HSBC, but that's not an acronym. I guess we'll have to think of a different gigantic UK company, bank, 4-letter acronym.
All right, I think the wagers are in. And we're going to do our final question of the night. All right. It's a timed question. I'll read it twice.
You don't
just
need to
kidding.
read it
I'll read it.
twice.
I'll read it once, and you'll have 90 seconds to click submit. All right.
Go.
Here it is. Vatican City. Oh, look at that. And what is up with the picture up there?
It's gone.
Vatican City and what other sovereign state are located completely within Italy's borders? You have 90 seconds to get your answers in. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You have 1 minute to get your answers in. Less than. Thirty seconds to get your answers in.
I've been alone for what seems like forever. Try to hold it together.
10 seconds to get your answers in.
I need someone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, answers should be submitted. We'll take a moment here to grade these. This is truly the last call to get in on the raffle. Everyone can do that individually. Go to quiznight.live. We'll be back in just a moment.
Baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if I'm just dreaming. I wish I had a girl like you and wish you could be real, but you're not really here right now.
And we're back with the final answer. Oh man, the answer was right there. So there's really no point in going over this. But the question was Vatican City and what other sovereign state are completely located within Italy's borders? The correct answer. San Marino. There it is. All right. The scores are posted and we have a 4-way tie. 4 perfect scores tonight. What do you know? Let's see who they are. We've got Leave the Gun with 800, Fun with Friends 800, Team Rock 800, and Traveling Wilburys with 800. Nice job. And our winner of the raffle, having nothing to do with getting answers right, is Joey B. Joey B, congratulations. We'll put your name in the chat here. Look for an email from us. Thank you all for playing again and for supporting us. We really do appreciate it. And if you are able and comfortable to get out in the world, we are out at, I think, 21 locations right now. We have 21 places that you can get out to. And we'd love to see you out there. Say hi to us. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a great week, everyone.
Try then let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, we're caught on fire.
Let's karaoke from the couch person.
Know that we will both be lying.
I think we should do it.
I wish I didn't want you.
Let's do it. Couch person karaoke.
The way that it was, then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go
Couch guy.
away,
Bandana man.
but I know they won't. And
I think you should do it.
I'm not going to do it.
What's our song gonna be? This one?
No, because it kills our viewing.
You can do karaoke without the regular
It
music
has screwed us over multiple times.
Screw us over once ever. Once ever. All right, Brooke, what team were you on?
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
No, it's off. I saw the comment. I turned it down. Mine's on. Final question.
You said, baby, I'm not feeling it lately, but I hope we can be friends, don't you? You said maybe if things weren't so crazy, I could love you like I used to do. Then you kissed me goodbye and wished me the best in life. Said you needed some
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's talking about.
to figure yourself out, but I knew right there you would come back here any day, just to tell me you regret everything you said on the day. 'Cause I know that you came. You say you feel so well without me. You say you feel so good without me. Then why you let this morning love thinking on your own? Lover, take some time to recover. Don't go chase another high too soon. skip the beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, yeah. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all your
Treat you like you're heaven. Thought that I knew better. Keep falling for your innocence, acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up me. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. Set up me. Supper time. Supper time.
it's a trap. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Oh, love of mine, I don't wanna die knowing that you're not beside me. Love of mine, love me for a while. Love of mine. I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one. Love of mine.
Thought I could do this, laugh through the sadness. Don't know how I did it, find it up so long. Sink to the deep end, hurt and defeated. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. I've got no tricks to help me now. I've got no talkers, it's run now. Forgot my lines, I'm going down, going down, going down. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught in the end game. I'm caught. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows in my face. Too little and too late. Cast shadows cross my face. Don't know how I ended up, find it up so lost. drip, drip, drip. Now drip, drip, drip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing where the wheels don't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. But I feel so young, let's go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't, it's the only way we know how to do it. Feel so young. Oh, 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 so take me on a trip, 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 trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. But I feel so young, let's go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't, it's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young, I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it.
Finally don't get no fuss. Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the buck. I don't give a oh, someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. Since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn out for a while. Let the flame burn out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in labor, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me. I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars, up at the stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. watch me break it. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you'll do anything that I want to keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint. You got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, it's a use of playing games. No, there's no denying. Just watch me break it. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you'll do anything that I want to keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt. There's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine. As long as you spend a little time. Just want your time. You make me feel like we could be something more. The way your light shines, there's no shadows anymore. Then you put doubts and doubts and doubts in my mind. Still, you make me feel like we could be something more, something more. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine. As long as you spend a little time. Oh, spend a little time. I need your time. Spend a little time There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay.